Welcome back to another video. Today is gonna be a little different. Today I'm gonna be telling you my top 5 anime recommendations. So if you're excited, stay tuned. If you don't like it, if anime's not your thing, that's all good. But this is for the anime people. I got my my Marvel t-shirt on, but it's like Japanese writing on it. It's like a fake anime t-shirt. I love this shirt, man, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, press like, subscribe, and comment below what you want me to do next. Got a lot of video ideas coming soon, but just want to tell you that. Anyways, I wanted to also say have a wonderful day. Stay hydrated, stay positive, and live your dreams to the fullest. Let's get into this video. So now I've seen all these anime that I'm about to tell you within the last year or 6 months, because I feel like anything below that you can't really remember what you've seen. Because I've seen a lot more anime than like the ones I'm gonna recommend. Obviously, I think I've seen over at least 200 anime, I would say. It's probably, I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot for like a lot of people, but I feel like that's a lot. It might be more. I've watched a lot of small series, and I've watched a lot of like series with a lot of episodes. Okay, my first anime recommendation would be School Rumbles. I'm also gonna play some clips up here so you guys can see what it's like and the style, to see if you'd like to check it out yourself or not. School Rumble is more of a comedy-based romantical anime. If you like satire, if you're really into like satire, like romantical satire, you'll really like this one. It's a really like, it's very thrilling. I'll say a lot of like, if you're not really into made-up stuff, I'd say like towards the end of the anime, they start throwing on some really bizarre scenes that would not make sense to the storyline whatsoever. But so if you're not really into like the whole satire or like a lot of overly sarcastic, you know what I'm saying, anime, I wouldn't even check this one out. But if you're into that comedy stuff that is just like chill, came out in 2006, so it's a little older. I kind of like anime that came out from between like 1990 to 2000. That's kind of my area, but it's not true for everyone, you know what I'm saying. These are just recommendations I don't know if people have heard of, because I know there's a lot of anime that are really mainstream. I could name off 100 right now. Everybody already knows about half them shit. So I want to I don't know if School Rumble's very big. I think it kind of got slept on, honestly. I think it used to be really popular, but I think it's been slept on now. So I wanted to bring that up for people maybe who haven't caught that one.
There must be something I can do to get his attention outside of school. I just gotta concentrate.
Well, the show has a lot of different characters. It's based on a girl named Tenma, and you're basically following the girl named Tenma, and you're following her life. Who's a second year, and she has feelings for this dude named Kurasama, and so you're gonna see her like this is not really spoiler either. This is like the first episode type shit. So she likes this dude named Kurasama, and she's like in love with this dude, and throughout the whole anime she's trying to get with this dude. So that's really funny. And then there's another dude named Kenji who really likes her too, and Tenma has a lot of friends too that join up in the anime, like this blonde girl, and there's her sister, and she has another few friends. She has another friend who's in the judo club, and there's another dude who's like, he's in love with Tenma's sister, and it's a whole thing. So if you like anime like that, they go back and forth, very high school oriented, I would say, like them going to school a lot, them getting into fights, them doing random shit, them going to the movies, them going to the beach, you know, the random, you know, the classical anime things. But yeah, I would check that one out. The next anime we're going to be talking about is Maizani Koku. Now, Maizani Koku came out in 1986 and finished airing in 1988. This is about a girl and a dude. So the guy's name is Yusaka Godai, and he's a quiet dude, and he's a high school dude who just graduated high school. Now throughout the show, he's graduating and getting shit done. But when you first meet him, he's just about to graduate high school, and he's failing out, so he doesn't know if he's going to graduate. But then he meets this girl who's the manager of his apartment, that makes him like realize his priorities and get shit straight. But he basically falls in love with this girl, and you basically see how their relationship develops throughout the whole thing. Now the girl is a widow, so she has a dead husband, and in the whole show the girl is on the dead husband. Also, there's gonna be no spoilers. I'm just explaining the general basis. You could watch the first 2 episodes and understand this. The girl, she works for the apartment building, which is owned by her dead husband's father. So that's kind of how they are entwined, so if you want to know that. But if you're into like romance, again, this is a more romantical anime. This has a lot of satire again with it, more adult humor, I would say. This one's one of those ones that is good for adults and kids, because kids might not understand it as much, but there are funny jokes to keep kids up with. But then there's like the serious side of like he's talking about how he feels about her, and it's like he's freaking out and he's trying to figure out things to do for her, and she's worried about him all the time constantly. So it's kind of like cool how they develop and get close. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but you just have to watch it and find out. She has this fucking cute fluffy dog. I don't even remember. I think his name is like, the whole running joke is the Des husband is the dog. So it's like, it's a whole thing. It's 96 episodes long. It's pretty long. So if you don't like longer, this one did drag out. I will say this one really is like one of those ones that if you can't stand when anime is dragging on, you're not gonna fuck with it, because it's constantly, in my opinion. I think it's worth checking out. The next anime is called Taiso Samurai. This is about a samurai who loses his wife, and he's not really a samurai, but he is a gymnast, and he is a world-class gymnast. And when his wife dies, he he starts like, he gets in his head a little bit, and then once all that happens, this doesn't happen in the anime. This is before the anime. His wife dies and he hurts his shoulder, right? So this is the first episode. You start off with his shoulder. He's hurting, so he can't really do much. And then it's an anime of him gaining back his confidence, and he has a daughter. So his daughter helps him through, like, see the light within him that he already has, because he's already won gold medals and he's a champion. But you see him try to like regain his championship with other great qualifiers again. Really good anime because it's only 11 episodes long, very short. It's chill. It covers some very intense topics though, I would say, for the lightheartedness it shows off at first, and the comedy within it brings out the light in it. And it's not really romance, it's more like a lighthearted, like, love, family, chill-ass anime. There's not really much to talk about with that one. Yeah, it has like a really good art style, so I would check that out if you're really into like good art. This anime recommendation is Aharen is Indecipherable. Aharen is Indecipherable is a really good anime for multiple reasons. I really like the lightheartedness of it. It's about two people who are in class and they become friends, and both of them are very shy and antisocial. They don't really have any friends, and they find each other, and they both find like similarities, and they both make each other feel great. So it's really cute. Like, the whole anime is so cute the whole time, and it's just a lot of comedy. It's really like one of them anime you can't pass up. It's only like 12 episodes. It's really short. It has a great style. I believe it came out last year or 2020. It came out in 2017, excuse me. The manga did. I don't know when the show came out. The original show came out in 2022. Okay, that's what I thought. So the original show just came out this year. But yeah, it's a really good one, and I love it. Raido is the main character, the guy. He's just hilarious. Honestly, it's one of those ones you'll just laugh a lot. So if you like laughing, watch it. Next anime is called Science Types Fell in Love, so they try to prove it. Now, this anime is about two scientists, one who owns the lab, another woman who, there's 4 people. So it's a group of 4 people in the lab, but these 2 people fall in love with each other. And they try to prove it through going on different experiments and dates. Like, they'll call their dates experiments, and then they'll go and see they'll get their data and everything, and like other people's opinions, and they'll do it on other people, and they do all these tests to see if there's any similarities with each one that determine love. And basically, it's a huge test to see like if love can be broken down into numbers or not. And I really like the concept of that. I think it's really interesting. And it's more nerdy, so if you're not into nerdy stuff, don't really watch it. If you're not into love type anime, don't watch it. It's gonna be boring. But if you're into romance or science, I'd really recommend this for you. It was 5, but this is 6 because I wanted to recommend this one really badly. So this is like a bonus for all the people that stayed here. The next one I'd recommend is Steins Gate. Steins Gate is about how they have to go back in time to save the world because of the timeline. And it's just very interesting because they basically build a time machine, and they have to figure out these different timelines and go back in different timelines to try to save their homie. And it's crazy. And now I'm on the 2nd season right now, I think, which is Steins Gate 0. It's kind of confusing, but it's just really good. Now, sadly, the dub version of Steins Gate 0 is only up to episode 5, I believe, because I tried to watch some yesterday, and I didn't even know Steins Gate 0 was out, so I found out yesterday. But it didn't let me because I only got to the episode 5. And I don't watch sub because my phone's fucked up, so I can't really read the subtitles. So if you're into that, or you just don't really like reading, then probably maybe skip that one. But Steins Gate, the original first season is all dubbed, and it's a very good anime to watch even without watching the 2nd season. didn't even spark the joint the whole video. I was just so busy talking. I have so much passion. I love anime a lot. Leave your top suggestions of anime in the comments below, even if you haven't seen any. Just maybe your childhood anime, maybe your anything, or even your favorite show of Netflix or whatever you like. Just leave it in the comment below. And I hope you guys enjoyed, man. This is a fun little video. I'm definitely gonna be doing more like this. I'm glad we made it though, because I swear I was having some interruptions, bro. From my phone to people calling me. But I'm just very blessed to have the experience to live right now and stay in the moment. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace. Life is what you make it.